In the vast, humming silence of mid-century optimism, a little boy drifted among the stars, and his name was Adam. His world was big, unfathomably big. Bigger than logic, bigger than childhood, bigger than the future. This is the big world of Little Adam, a 1960s educational series that aired in quiet blocks across American schools and syndicated television, a show designed to spark curiosity in children about the wonders of space, science, and human achievement. But through today's eyes, it plays like something altogether different. It feels off, alien, stripped of warmth, a time capsule of ambition warped by sterility, and maybe beneath its layers of grainy optimism, something darker still. Let's take a journey through the forgotten reels, the static-laced soundscapes, and the strange, almost haunted feeling of watching a child float through the empty corridors of humankind's future. Let's explore the big world of Little Adam. The series was created at the height of the space race, a time when America was obsessed with the stars, not just as a destination, but as a proving ground. Every rocket launch was symbolic, every satellite a message. The future wasn't a dream, it was a weapon. Little Adam aired in this context, produced with the cooperation of NASA and other scientific bodies, but it wasn't made like a children's show, it was made like propaganda. Soft, slow, unblinking propaganda for the machinery of space exploration. Each episode begins with a charming, if primitive, animated intro of a boy and his brother Wilbur talking about something science-y. Why do rockets fly? What's inside a satellite? How do astronauts breathe? But quickly, the dialogue fades away, replaced with real archival footage, stock diagrams, and a monotone narrator explaining the facts. Except the facts don't feel real. The way they're delivered, the sound of the voice, the uncanny absence of human emotion, it's as if the show isn't teaching children about space, but slowly programming them. The most unsettling thing about Little Adam isn't the footage of silent rocket explosions or spinning centrifuges, it's the tone, the detachment, the clinical awe with which it approaches the mysteries of the universe. Where modern science shows for children add excitement, color, music, Little Adam drains it all away. The soundtrack is often just a droning buzz. The color palette, if present, is faded and institutional, and Adam himself, he barely speaks. He's not a character, he's an observer, a cipher. He watches like us, but he doesn't feel, and that's what makes it so eerie. Here's the strange truth about the big world of Little Adam. It predicted the future, just not the one it wanted to. The show dreamed of scientific glory, global unity through progress, a world where logic would guide us beyond Earth. But what it actually revealed unintentionally was the disconnection that would define the coming decades. Children talking less, screens talking more. Human faces replaced by diagrams, empathy filtered through narration, connection becoming abstraction. In that sense, Little Adam is a prophet, not of technological triumph, but of psychic estrangement, a boy lost in the future before the future even arrived. There's nothing quite like the big world of Little Adam. It's not a horror show, it's not a satire, it's not even really a documentary in the modern sense. It's a glimpse into the mindset of a culture that believed it could engineer meaning through instruction. That if you just taught kids the right facts, they grow up into something better. But now we know that knowledge without connection is really just noise, and in that noise, it's easy to get lost. So, if you ever find yourself watching the big world of Little Adam, try to see it for what it is, a strange, haunting broadcast from a time that believed so much and understood so little.